outside with my ghetto neighbors, my dogs. This is the BMW that you see in the ad. That little light there, see the dash, that guy, that's the adaptive headlight thing where the motor doesn't turn it side to side when you make turns with the steering wheel. It just shoots forward. That's one of two little things wrong with this car. The other little thing is this. It's the seat belt. The car's dirty right now, by the way. Oh well. You just, I mean, it works fine, but if you drive around, there's like a ghost that sits here that tells the car that someone's sitting there, and so it'll start buzzing at you. Sometimes, it's not every time, but it's enough to where I would be embarrassed if it came up on a test drive. Oh, yeah, this never happens. No, like it happens. I don't know. It's gone a month without doing it before, but it's streaky. It does it sometimes. Yeah. Runs perfect, as you can see. Just idles at like, I don't know, I think they have these things idling at like 6.5 or 7 or whatever. It's got the manual thing that the reason that there are no more manuals made. Oh, it's kind of the manual, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of dumb looking people in my neighborhood. I'm just taking for a spin around the block. These are so fast, these diesels. These are insane. It makes just stock. It makes 428 foot-pounds of torque. If you're looking at this car, you probably already know that. I think it makes 260. It makes 268 horsepower stock, and it's like, I don't know, what is it, a 3,500 pound car or something like that. It's not particularly heavy to be making that kind of power, so it does, I think, a 6-second flat 0 to 60 bone stock, and that's with, you know, this power wise, this thing has turbo lag. That's like the one annoying thing about this. But yeah, I've had this car for about 18 months now. It's got 110,000 on it, as you can see. It goes down the road nice and perfect. It's got new tires. This car doesn't need anything. I even replaced all of the transmission fluid when I first got it, because a lot of these newer cars with the Tiptronic transmissions and crap, they I don't know what the deal is. I heard that they just tell you that you don't ever, they're like lifetime fluid or whatever, but obviously that's not the case, that all fluid wears out. And so unless you want to have a throwaway car at 100 or 150,000 miles, whatever it is, it's it's recommended that you just say the hell with it and do it yourself. Go off of this the maintenance schedule, Mender, whatever that thing. So the guy before me did a lot of little stuff to it. Like, I'm not even really in love with the carbon fiber wrapped hood thing. I think the carbon fiber like spoiler that they put on it looks pretty good. But yeah, the hood is just wrapped. The wheels are wide. The wheels are 255, like 255/40 or something. It's something super thin. Or 35. They're run flat tires though, so they're a little spendy. But I just bought them. So you want to buy tires for quite some time. This car needs nothing. The glow plugs are done, the oil change is done, the transmission fluid is done. The EGR cooler, which goes on these, it's one of the most notorious things to go on these, that's been done. And obviously the coolant has been replaced. Just did the power steering fluid on this. Like Like, this thing is ready to roll, ready for you to daily and to take all over the freaking place. We just had a baby, as you can see. And this is not an awesome car if you have kids, just because it's like an inch lowered, and it's already doesn't really sit real high anyway. So it's kind of a pain to take this. We can fit our bigger stroller in the back, but like if we I just wanted to get into something bigger, honestly. That's the reason I'm selling it. I mean, you can just see right there. You can just tell by how our car runs, what kind of shape it's in. The previous people, they did, I think that they thought something different was going to happen, but they cut out the two little boxes or whatever, mufflers or whatever. I think that people on forums, I've seen them called as like boxes because they don't really muffle anything. I don't notice much of a change at all. You're gonna get over or what, dude? I don't. It doesn't sound really hardly any different. I don't think. It might be a little bit throatier or something like that, but yeah, the muffler thing has been done to it. But now you can get like that semi truck, that like loud whistle shit. If you gut the DPF and then you have to do a reprogram on the computer. And if you're watching this, you're on YouTube, so I'm sure that you already know about all that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, everything works. I mean, it's a 2011, but all the locks work and the sunroof works, and the cruise control on these is really nice. It's super like ergonomic feeling and smooth. It's got the rain sensitive windshield wipers. You just press a button if it's raining, and then it'll do it for you. It doesn't clank or any of that kind of crap. They make BMWs pretty strong. Tight corner of my driveway. But yeah, e-brake is nice and tight. I just use this for like my radio or whatever. A lot of people, I'm kind of a music snob, so a lot of people probably just use Bluetooth. I don't like the Bluetooth that much. It's got a little center console. I got my asset controller shit showing for everybody. Okay. This thing is kind of nice. This cup holder deal. Bam! You get two pretty good sized cup holders. You get cup holder here. Blocking the camera. I'm not good at this, as you can tell. I'm more of a video editor than a video shooter. Obviously leather everything. There's your sunroof. And it one press goes up like that, and then I think you just press it. Yeah, you press it once and it goes back. You get your dome light here. All that stuff works. I got like the Bluetooth. That's like the navigation thing, and then that's like the speaker for the Bluetooth. And then I especially do this with my daughter, but if I want to see her, you can turn this one on back here. Kind of cool. All the windows, it's a one press, and they all go. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Fog lamps here. This is just, you want headlights on all the time, which is my kind of style. That was just fog lamps. This is nothing, and that's like automatic. It senses when you need to have your headlights on. But I usually just keep it right here. This is the stupidest thing from BMW, by the way. This thing. It's like, we should be controlling it by this. Unless you want to tell me in the comments that I'm missing the point, but yeah, I hate that. There's like a little bit of chipping on this thing too, by the way. I don't care. You hear this? She really runs like a top. I mean, I just dipped this, so it was looking, I don't know, probably a cheesy mod, but whatever. lighting's not awesome. It's like 8:30 at night or something right now. Hopefully you can hear me. The windows are really dark on it. Tires are freaking beefy though. You can see no wood smoke or anything like that. Trunk stuff. Decent amount of trunk space in here. This bag, okay amount. Little pocket over here. Underneath this thing isn't much though. Let's see if I can open it. We'll hold it. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to open this thing. I need like a screwdriver or something to pry out this little piece, but just trust me that there's like hardly nothing under this. Now, this is getting long though, so I think that I'll just show you the back seat real quick. WeatherTech floor mats, by the way, which are nice. I do think that I'll just conclude the video with that.